Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the final episode of the Grudgebringers campaign. Now, the plan originally was for me to make my way down to Nobler country, so we can go after the headquarters of Clan Eshin, for this campaign anyway, over at Flayed Rock. Now, as you can see, we're now on the border of Nobler country. However, not last turn, but the turn before, we had a slight complication come up in the campaign. What that complication is? Well, if I get Matthias to show us, and we go and search the ruins, you will notice that... ta-da! Clan Eshin is no longer in charge, but instead it's Clan Rictus. Now, that was a bit of a surprise to find that Clan Rictus, this is the Skaven faction that starts off near Nagaroth, led by Treach Craventail, but these guys have confederated with Clan Eshin, which has kind of put a kink in the plan. So what I'm going to do instead, for this final episode, is we are going to take Nobler country and give it to the Empire. So what I think we do, is we'll take the army down to Pigbarter, take that, head over and into the Haunted Forest, and then we'll finish the episode off with an assault on Flayed Rock itself. Now, let's have a look at the garrison and see what we're working with. That's actually not too bad at garrison. I mean, we've got a catapult, rat ogres, hell pit abomination, some slingers, gutter runners. Personally, I think I would have liked it if it was still Clan Eshin. I think the garrison has changed a bit. I could be wrong. I've never actually played as Clan Eshin, even though I've had the DLC. But yeah, it looks more like it's just a standard Skaven garrison rather than anything unique to them. But that's going to be the plan. Anyway, to finish things off, we might as well finish with a nice big battle. And I feel like I owe myself that after what happened with the Talsane campaign yesterday. If you guys didn't see, thanks to OBS deciding to crash on me and corrupt the file, and me forgetting to save, which I've made sure to do this time, I end up losing a lot of footage. So I end up just having to finish the campaign just by going over to the last settlement and Altar Resolve, because it was an easy fight. But hopefully that should give us a bit more of a challenge. So, let's make our way down to Pigbarter. Now, what's the landmark building here? This location of special importance to the Empire and Greenskins. Unfortunately, we're not going to find out until we actually attack it, because Thingy Bob's all the way up here, unless... Let's send Eusebio to check it out for me. I don't mind spending money, we've got plenty of it. Right. Oh, we actually saved some money because of the... well, the extra penalty to upkeep costs we have for the army. But what do you guys have? Warlock Engineers, Storm Vermins, again a pretty easy army for us to deal with. I was more interested to see if we could see... Nah, we can't see. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? It says, Empire and Greenskins, and I'm looking at a Skaven faction. Ignore me. I have been up early hours of this morning. I'm feeling tired. But anyway, let's skip forward another turn now, once we click this, and give Matthias Shadow. There we go. I mean, it's not that useful, but it does apply to all the armies in the region, which prevents us from having ambushes. That's pretty good. But yeah, let's skip forward a turn, and then go after our first target. Okay then, guys. Let's quick... Oh good, Convoy's back. Fantastic. Not only does that give me another agent, but that's the agent that reduces the enemy's Wind of Magic reserve. So, all these settlements, like here, that do have a, whatchamacallit, Warlock Engineer, thank you game, but they now have less magic to play with, which is great news. But for now, let's start our assaults. Yeah, I'm not planning to fight these. We're going to save it for the big fight at Flayed Rock. But for now, you can go bye-bye. Pretty easy fight. And transfer over to the Empire. Alright, did we... Oh yeah, I forgot. We picked up, didn't I, a while back. Another thing? Oh, cool, we got Reiksguard. Now, I'm not going to lie. Part of me is actually tempted to get rid of Ragnar's Wolves. I mean, they are pretty decent, but these guys are just... I like the Reiksguard. You know what? Now, when... Oh, no. I'll be okay. Right. But now we've done that, we're going to start making our way over towards the Haunted Forest. We'll get Convoy to come over here and join us. And then Eusebio can come back with the army. Alright, we'll make sure to rest up then in the Haunted Forest, ready for us to go after Flayed Rock. So, facts. The Fires, why don't you start doing some damage to their walls? 96% chance. And he's got some really good bonuses when it comes to attacking. So let's have a quick look. Success, of course. Wow. He's knocked down the walls. Now, don't forget, technically this is one man, right? And I've always loved these sort of agent actions when you see stuff like this. But so this is one man with a pair of guns and a sword. And probably stakes and stuff like that, right? And somehow he's managed to knock down a lot of the walls. Make 7 big holes in the actual walls. And he must have done this without anyone noticing. It's absolute madness. I love it. But let's give you a point now on Elusive Shadow. And I think that's really it. Until the next turn, you can move you over here. And there we go. Well, that's a way to start the next turn. I do love whoever had the idea of doing this for the ritual. The Scheme of Doom! Ah, that does make me chuckle. Oh, the Jagged Horn Tribe as well, I don't care. You can see, every few turns we get this pop-up. Because of the mods I'm using, we end up getting things like Stirland, Mootland, and things like that respawning for somehow. Then one of my allies normally ends up declaring war on them, wipes out the army in that turn, and then a few turns later they come back again. So even just making my way down from where we were in the Wolflands, down to Nobler Country, I must have seen Mootland come up at least twice already. Stirland already came up once, and I think they just got wiped out, so yeah. In fact, we can find out here. Oh no, it wasn't Mootland, sorry, it was the Blooded Axe Tribe. My bad. Easy mistake to make. Anyway, let's go down now to... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, guys.
Let us move.
I thought Eusebio joined you up already. Never mind. We'll put you guys here a minute. Eusebio, get... You can't get back in there, can you? Wow, I didn't realise that campaign bonus was that effective when it came to move it. But sure. Go in, wipe them out. Oh, you guys are taking some damage. Okay, and again, we'll transfer to the Empire. Picked up another Regiment of Renown. What did we pick up? Nothing. Oh, hang on. Regiment of Renown. Oh, wow. We've got Keeler's Longbows. Oh, that is so cool. So Keeler's Longbows, if I remember right, was one of the units you can pick up in Dark Omen. Oh yeah, in fact, you can see the Dark Omen flag just underneath the unit counter. Oh, that's so cool. I want them. I want them. Huntsman, you have been great. Don't get me wrong. But I want a more unique unit. So in fact, I think I've made a mistake then in this campaign. Because, as you guys know, I haven't been focusing really on taking a lot of settlements or giving them back to the Empire and transferring them like this. So, if I had focused on that from the beginning, we would have had access, it seems, to more units. Because I know that according to the mod page, there's other units you can get, like the Black Avengers, a group of basically peasants with swords and that had their homes lost because of the Skaven, and they would have joined your army in Shadow of the Horned Rats. So there are a bunch of other ones we could have picked up, and I've been wondering, how do I recruit them? If that's how, I've been an idiot, basically. Ah, damn it. Well, one of those things. Anyway, so now we've conquered those 2 regions and give them back to the Empire. Our final target is going to be Flayed Rock. Now, we are going to take it slow to get up there, and give ourselves a chance to replenish. What we're going to do as well is I'm going to build some siege equipment up, so we can actually go for the assault properly. Now, admittedly, if I kept Matthias going after this, we'd be able to get the breaches done very, very easily. So it wouldn't really need the towers. But I think what's more epic, fighting in the gaps in the breaches of the walls, or fighting on the walls? I'm going to go with the walls. I think building siege towers and watch them, slowly make their way to the walls. You can imagine the Skaven just watching these towers getting closer and closer, hearing the legend of the Grudgebringer army. I think I much prefer that, to be honest with you guys. So, yeah, I'm not going to get my fires to continue smashing down the walls. You can stay there. Conroy can move up, because then he's going to start debuffing the area. Oh yeah, I forgot. These have been popping up. So this is the... Even though they're in... I think they're in Steel Faith Overhaul, but you can get the separate mod for them. But this is the landmarks, Sim 1. Landmarks, I think it's called. And basically it gives those events that you see in the ocean, like the Skull Island and stuff. It makes it available on land. So you will encounter bandits, which could be different factions. I think I've done one which... Actually, I did one on the way down. That was Skaven. But I've seen other ones where it's just humans. It could be, the Imperials. I saw a Batonian one once. So that's a pretty cool little feature, and I think it is in Steel Faith. But it's also a standalone mod for anyone interested. But anyway, next time I'm going to skip forward a few more turns, and we're going to be laying siege to Flayed Rock, ready for the assault. So I'm going to build up some towers, ready for us to get going. So, again, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Alright then guys, the moment has arrived. It's time for us to start the siege of Flayed Rock. Now our siege equipment has been built. I've given them time as well before I started laying siege to repair the breaches. So they do have, well, a bit of wall damage, but as you can see, no actual breaches for me to use. So I'm going to be doing this the proper way. The entire army is replenished, ready to go. So, let's fight the final battle. Well guys, here we are, and I must say, I think this is a very suitable battlefield for our final fight against the Skaven. Ugh, just look at all this stuff pouring down from the windows and the ruins over here. Fantastic. I know I've gone on about it quite a few times, but I do love the attention to detail in these games, so I'm quite happy to continue playing these games in the future. Anyway, let's have a look. 3 towers there, 3 towers there. It doesn't really matter which one we come to attack, so we might as well stick to the side we're already on. Now, who do we have in the army? Let's drop you guys, and drop you guys. When we fought that battle over at, what was it, Mount Silverspear? I think it was quite good to have Ublab on the army. So let's get you in this one. And then we'll get the dwarves again over here. I'm just going to be a bit careful of suicidal Skaven. Those are the ones that can blow themselves up and just do a ton of damage to your troops. And I would like to try and keep my troops alive, if at all possible. So let's get you guys all together like this. Keradan, you can come over here. Oh, I forgot to take Eusebio off his horse, didn't I? Hang on, where is he? Oh, he's still off on his horse. I forgot to put him back on the horse. There we go. That worked out fine. Right, let's get second wave prepared, so you get you guys up along here, like so. We'll have you guys then in the second wave behind them. You guys in the wave... In fact, let's move you guys over here. You can do the same job as last time, knock down the gates if needed. Grudgebringer cannon can form up just here. Hellstorms are going to form up behind them there. Or better yet, just leave them there. Ranged units... Let me check out Keeler's longbows, since we've got them here. Let's move you guys back. Let's see. Yeah. They look pretty cool. I like the color scheme. Yeah, very nice. Right. Anyway, just wanted to check them out. Let's grab my archers. You guys can form up along here as well. Again, these are going to be sacrificial units to save my cannon from getting shot at. And let's get you and you guys back here as well. Yeah, we'll keep you guys over here. Now, I'm not going to do the typical thing where you do just deploy right in that little corner here to avoid getting shot at. We're doing this properly, goddammit, and that's the way we're going to do it, is by marching straight into the towers. So, That should be everybody. Let's do it. Right. Towers, make your way up over to here. Alright, first range is already going. Let's get you guys to focus on the gates. You guys can focus on the big clump over there. And Luther is going to go and have some fun with his magic. Now, we've seen the amount of devastation he's caused before, and I'm quite happy to start it off again. Starting with a flamestorm right here. Wait for it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's send one of these through as well. 2 and 1. There we go. Easy. Right, you can pull back now, Luther. Alright, I've already got units spawning in. That's fine. I have a feeling, don't get me wrong, my ogres are going to defeat some clan rats. So I'm really not that concerned. Alright, cannon, 80%. Okay, catapults are already doing some damage. Let's get Luther over to here. I'll get him to actually try and do some damage to these. Ugh. Come on, hang on in there. 39% damage. 47% damage. Oh yeah. I'm going to make sure everybody's off guard mode this time. It has annoyed me a bit in the past when they don't... Okay, exceptions include ranged units. Perfect. Alright, another unit has spawned. Where have they spawned? Right in front of the dwarves. Oh, the archers even. That's okay. That's fine. Alright, have you guys made it to the walls yet? They have. Here they come. Alright. Urblab, how are you against a Hell-Pit Abomination? Apparently quite good. Okay. Let's start getting the second wave up. So we're going to get you guys to come up here. Let's get you up onto here, you up onto here, and you guys up to here. There we go. Alright, Luther, you're now in position. Let's have you damage the catapults. Admittedly, I don't know how much he's going to actually do in terms of damage, but as long as he does some, I'll be happy. He's already got 759 kills. That's amazing. Right. Mike's guard on foot. Let's get you guys down here now and see about trying to capture the gates. Asgars, you're doing okay against the clan rats, aren't you? Yeah, let's get you guys down here. I'm sure you can take on the rat ogres easily enough. Right. Eusebio, whereabouts are you? Still making your way over. Okay. Ugh. You guys have done a ton of damage already. That's fine. Taking a bit of damage too, I will point out. Let's get you guys to run over here. Alright, Luther is still taking some damage. Let's drop one of these now over here. Alright. Eusebio, you up on the walls yet? Great. Let's get you guys down here to provide some support. Keradan, you can do the same. The Countess Isabel's guard. Let's bring you down here to fight the rat ogres. You guys come over here and attack the storm vermin. Oh, we've got a warlock engineer up here. You guys go and kill him. Oh, gates are destroyed. It's time to, well, hang on. Oh no, I told Ublab originally to come over there and fight him, and I didn't I? Alright, you can start making your way in. You buff up everybody. Like so. Alright, who's losing this fight here? Asgars is losing against the Hell-Pit, okay. Alright, let's get the Grudgebringer cavalry into here. Where are you guys? Standing around. Right, let's get you guys to charge into here. Ublab has nearly killed the engineer. Let's get you actually to come down here now. Fire warriors, come down here. Alright. Let's get you guys to come this way. Imperial Foot can charge down this way too. Alright. Luther. How are these guys doing? They've got 17 ammunition still. Right. Let's see if we can do this properly. Get you over here a minute. Watching the Hellstorm take a few shots then. That was good news. Alright. We want to see this Hell Pit Abomination killed. Let's boost up this. Bring you guys actually inside. That way then we can get them charging in quite nicely as well. Alright, Oblab, what are you guys doing? You fighting these like I asked? Alright, you guys come down here and face the Storm Vermin. Right. What's going on over here? Okay, Caradan and make your way over to there. You fire on the units over here. Okay, Imperial Foot, come and chase these down. Eusebio, come over and join them. Grudgebringer Infantry, make your way here. Alright, Asgards can go over and deal with these slingers. You actually go and deal with these. Oblab is doing quite well against them. Ugh, I do think they've done a fantastic job with the Hell Pit. It just looks absolutely disgusting. A very fitting project of Clan Moulder right now. Ugh. Right. Oh wow, you're getting shot at. Okay, get you guys out of there. Alright. Let's open things up with another one of these. Alright. Commander Bernhardt, you can come and charge into this. Alright. And you guys make your way up and towards here. Go after that Plague Priest. Alright, Luther. Alright, target him. And then just to help things out a bit. Oh wow, Caradan, you've taken some damage here. Okay, you guys stop firing. Alright, you guys can do the same. Stop firing for me. Oh, I forgot about you guys actually. Come over here and deal with those. Wow, you're actually in a fight, Caradan. You're kind of losing. That's shocking. Alright. Let's buff up everything here. Perfect, perfect. Alright, you're going to charge into here. Alright, fun. Let's get you to come and attack the Storm Vermin. And then when we're ready now, we'll let's blast off with the Grudgebringer. There we go, there we go. Alright, let's time this just to do this. And you can do the Helmet Escort. Oh, wow. That's just... He's just sending everyone flying with the... Oh. There we go. Victory is mine. We won the battle. A close victory, but... I don't know. Let's check out the final results. Because obviously it changes a bit when it takes into account the survivors. Yeah, a close victory, it says. We lost 152. That's, okay, a little bit more than, like, 10%. But still. We didn't lose any full units. Caradan took the most damage. And he's just a sole unit. And we managed to kill off 1,787 rats. Luther, though, was fantastic. 857 kills to him. Oblab managed to kill 182, including the Hell Pit Abomination. That was pretty good going. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that outcome. Let's go back now to the campaign map and decide the fate of Flayed Rock. So there you go, guys. A close victory, but we managed to take the settlement. We're going to take this. We're going to transfer back to the Empire. Picked up Warrior's Bane, it seems. And there we go, guys. Now, unfortunately, it wasn't quite how I wanted it to go. The fact that Clan Victus actually confederated with Clan Eshin was a bit of a surprise, and has led to it. So instead of going after the capital of Clan Eshin, we've just gone after a settlement of Clan Victus instead. But I'm pretty happy with the outcome. We've now made sure that Clan Eshin's presence in the area has gone, replaced with an Imperial presence. How long will that be with how Clan Eshin works in the shadows? We just don't know. But I feel we've done a lot in this campaign, even given the low episode number, compared to some of the other ones I've done. We've defeated the Dread King and his legions down in Nehekara. We've gone back up to the Empire and defeated the Blood Dragons of Bloodkeep and Sylvania as well. And then we made our way for Clan Eshen all the way down. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So I think it's safe to say we can bring this campaign now to a finish. Now, this is where I'd usually like to take a moment just to talk about how I felt about the campaign with the faction, the mechanics and that. And I have to say, I have enjoyed playing the Grudgebringers. Their horde mechanic is quite unique. I would have liked maybe a little bit more in terms of building options, because as you can see, we've now got 98 population surplus. And given that we can only recruit 2 armies at a time, and at maximum, yeah, I think it would have been nice just to have a few more horde buildings or something to spend your population surplus on, because otherwise it's just sitting there being used up for nothing. But I quite enjoyed this. It was really cool to have the units that I remember playing as a kid from Dark Omen and Shadow of the Horned Rats. So while we were able to take advantage and get like Luther Flamestrike as our own characters, having things like Countess Isabel's Guard, the Grudgebringer Infantry, and having them with their unique models was really cool. And yeah, I think it was just a great experience playing as the Grudgebringers. So all credit to the mod authors for OvN's Lost Faction beta. They did a fantastic job with this faction, and I look forward to trying out some of the other ones. But this is where we're going to end the campaign here, guys. Now, I say that, but the Grudgebringers, I think, will be coming back to the channel at some point. I have managed to get Dark Omen working at 1080p in that, so if I can get the recordings done, that might be a potential campaign in the future, is to play through the original Dark Omen and show the story that would have led up to the start of this campaign. I think that would have been pretty cool. But anyway, guys, let's end it here. So, thank you very much for watching this campaign. I hope you have enjoyed, and that you do continue to support the channel and watch other videos that catch your interest. Most all I can really ask is that you enjoy the content that you watch, and that you do join me next time as well for some more Warhammer gameplay and other content as well. But until then, everybody, take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now.